bienvenue à Montréal. Welcome,
Yeah, sure. We work together as marathons, so.
Very light.
All right, well, you know, even with the weather, I just want to say hello and welcome all the half marathoners and all marathoners also. And you know, today we have about 28 countries represented here in Montreal at the marathon. We have 230 states, US states, present today here with the 11 provinces of Canada, so we're very, very happy. And welcome to Montreal, welcome to the Montreal Oasis Marathon, and wish you a good run, of course.
We're here at Marathon Oasis de Montreal with the elite athlete coordinator who does other things too, Claude Arsenault. And you have a huge field this year, a great field, a couple of people, including one defending champion.
Yeah, since 2003, I can tell you, yes, we've got a field that's the fastest, probably the biggest of the last 3 years, and we've worked very hard, you know, and we've developed, again, we brought what the reputation we had in the 80s with the X Marathon, and Barnard is doing very well in bringing back the reputation we had. They come from Ethiopia, Kenya, Algeria, United States, Belgium, Poland. So I've got a great field. I'm proud of it.
Let's go, les encourages! Pour le marathon, s'il vous plaît.
Yes, my name is Serge Arsenault, and being here on this bridge today brings lots of good memories, because in 1979, exactly here, was the first start of the Montreal International Marathon at that time. And imagine 10,000 runners, marathon runners, were at the start. And the Montreal Marathon was nearly equal to the New York Marathon at that time, if we speak about the numbers, you know, of racers, a new organization. And we had 2 days of marathon at that time. It was the 26th of August. And the Saturday was the elite marathon. And in Montreal, we had at that time, for the first time, invited all the African runners, such as the Tanzanian, Kenyan, Ethiopian, from Swaziland, South Africa, all the eastern countries and everything. And we had a great race with the Ethiopian, Kebede Balsha. And it was a big confrontation at that time between the American runners, such as the King, Bill Rogers, and all these people, Roy de Castella, and the Ethiopian just, you know, serve a lesson to all these top runners from Runner's World, the known runners. And the organization was great. And the next day, well, it was 10,000 marathon runners from a small place like the Quebec province that had 6 million of population. And all in a sudden, per capita, the territory of Quebec was the #1 in the world versus, you know, one marathon runners per capita. I mean, 10,000, runners, marathon runners for 6 million population. And after that, it lasts for 10 years. And the second thing that marathon in the 79, 80, 81 was just established for the first time, the wheelchair people took part in an international marathon. And at that time, the London Marathon with Chris Bracia, Fred Lebo in New York, Will Clone in Boston were saying, Serge, don't accept these wheelchair people. It will be too dangerous for the people. They won't control their chair. And at the bottom, it wasn't that. It was no sponsors at that time were interested in sponsoring wheelchair marathon or handicap sport. And then look where we are today with the Olympics and everything. Then it was a first here in 79. And again, I finished with that. Lots of good memories. And today in 2008, I'm so happy that when I look back and at all these people, running is back again. And I'm sure that from, next year and 2 years from now, you will have an increase of 2,000 and you will reach again the magic number of 10,000, 12,000 runners on that bridge. And I'm quite happy about it. Not only for the organizers, but happy for all these people that have to train. And the downfalls of such a training are so great. And I'm happy, happy for all these people.